go in a little bit too fast. And yeah, people just ends up going wide here. But like he has no room. Okay, if you're the guy on the left, you shouldn't be out here. I don't care if the guy's a little bit wide. You shouldn't be this far out. Why? Because then the guy can't lift and fucking turn or he's gonna get smashed by you. Right? Then he comes back. Okay? Now you know there's a car on your fucking right. Okay. People turn in a little bit early. A lot early. He fucking tries to fight for this line. And then, yeah, just gets nailed.
Go. Sicky next. Sumigaseki. Hello.
I freaking set you up for that, man. That Argentinian or whatever it was that was in front of me was totally losing his mind, and as he was busy, I swear he was trying to crush me into the wall.
That's what it looked like.
And then of course he said, "I'm sorry," after he'd already murdered 4 Resculls, man. I saw you just like zip past him and at least get a couple more Lambos going in.
Right, yeah. I ended up with fourth, so I didn't know which way to go coming down right before that last turn. I didn't know what side to go to, and then I just had to pick. Yeah, there was nowhere to go. I don't know how I made it through. Turn one was terrible.
I know. It's always terrible. The best thing you can do on that first turn is just try to hang back and let everybody go crazy. Because, okay, so this is the first day of the new race, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to get used to it. Nobody knows
Exactly what's happening. Everybody comes in hot, and not only do they come in hot, they try to come in like 5 wide.
Right.
And it's like, that ain't gonna happen. That's not how that's gonna work. I got a 4-second penalty for bumping somebody,
Oh God.
but everything happened in front of me. Like, I didn't, like, people were already twist turning. There was no way I could avoid it. And then, like, the guy who started it all didn't get a penalty, and the guy behind him got a half second for hitting the wall. I took 4, and then somebody behind me took 1. I think somebody came up quick on me after I had made contact. They hit me, and they took a 1 second for contact.
I'm actually streaming it all on YouTube.
Oh, awesome! I'm streaming on Twitch right now. So
perfect.
We're doing like a dual stream, man. We should
yeah.
shout out to the YouTube people, whoever are watching you.
The people still stuck on PlayStation 4.
I'm on PlayStation 4. I'm still streaming to Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing A again?
Yeah, I was gonna do A again. You gonna do A?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right, let's get in there, man, and then we can be Team Lambo. We'll stay in comms.
Oh yeah. Are you? What torque distribution are you using?
I didn't know you could change torque distribution. You
Yeah,
can change the LSD in this?
Just on in race. I mean, I can change it to 50-50 all the way down. Yeah.
You're talking in race, are you talking about the red?
No, in race. Torque distribution, yellow.
The yellow?
I
didn't know.
I'm on 595, and now I'm on 50-50. Yeah, that motherfucker's on there.
I had no idea, man. In fact, I've never played with the torque distribution.
I was using 60-40. 50-50 seems like it makes the front wheels break loose.
You say that. So that qualifying time I have is on a 50-50.
It's not on 75-25 or...
I don't know. I'm going to look now. I don't... Whatever the default is, I assume default was...
65-35 is the default.
Is that default?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing? You're doing 60-40?
That's what I did, yeah.
Okay, well, let me give that a try. I did change the brake balance to slightly in the front.
Okay.
So that I can, like, sometimes when you're drifting through a turn, I like to pop the brake and it kind of gets it to twist up a little. And then once it's pointing the right direction, man, freaking give it some gas and steer out of it. Because this thing likes to slide.
Loves to slide a little bit, and it likes to pull out.
Yeah, I wish it was quicker off the line. Have you noticed that those Nissans, the R32s, like just walk away off the start line?
Oh yeah.
I like the Lambo though. I was having fun in it. I don't like the rear wheel drive cars.
This is one of my favorite Lamborghinis of all time.
Of all time, huh?
Yeah, I love the Gallardo.
Gallardo, yeah, the Italians. Nah, man, I got to see a Diablo when I lived in Georgia. I actually got to see a Diablo up close and personal. In the game, these cars look huge. In real life, they look like Matchbox cars. They are totally tiny, but they're so badass.
And they're so small, and somehow they have them huge engines.
They do. And this Diablo had like the clear plexiglass on the back, kind of like the new Corvette does, the C8 or whatever, where you can see the engine and see all the exhaust and everything. And Dude, I must have stared at that car for 15, 20 minutes, just in awe. Yeah. Anyways, all right, let's see if we drop together. I suspect we will, because people have been kind of coming and going. So, do you remember what your qualifying time is?
1:53.6.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna join your stream on. You're live streaming on YouTube.
Yep, Stumpy GT.
Okay. If you, I don't know if you have a PC up or not. Probably not. But so my Twitch stream, which feel free to follow, is Takezo 1973. TAKEZO 1973. But let me go to YouTube, and then I'll join up on your channel. Give you another follower here. Stumpy GT. Yeah, we got about 15 seconds.
Takezo 1973.
That is the one. Oh, Stumpy GT. I'm back, Punky. Who's Punky?
My last name's Brewster.
Oh, okay.
Punky Brewster. Everybody's punky.
No,
There we
at some
go.
point.
Hell yeah.
Check, check. 1 2 1 2.
Yay.
All right. Are we in the same game?
Yeah.
Yep, there you are. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of, dude, that time 1:53 isn't so bad. That was like when I first qualified on this Lambo, that was the time I got. And then, you know what I did? If you go on the, if you look at the global board,
Yeah.
on the global board, there's a Lambo that's in the like top 20. Load his Ghost when you're qualifying. And dude, I went from like a 153 down to a 152.1. I'm almost in 151 land just by watching his line. There's a couple. Do you race with any assists on, or do you just kind of
just analog brakes? I think I even have that on.
No, I mean, do you use racing line or use brake zone indicator or anything like that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Track memorization.
Well done. Yeah, there was a couple things he did in his racing line that I didn't expect. I was like, oh, okay. That's probably a better way to take that. And that's what clipped off another 1.5 seconds off my time, was just trying to follow more of his racing line. All right, let me take a look. I had no idea the yellow. Oh, why is it not letting me use the yellow? Wait a second, how come it's not letting me change my... What? Oh, is that up and down? No. It should be left, right. It's not letting me change.
I can change.
I know, but they're... For reasons unknown, like, I gotta check my control... I'm using a race wheel. Do you use controller, or what?
Yeah, I'm on controller.
You can't let these Nissans get too far ahead. Oh, look at that. They're already playing touchy. All right, you going that way? Gotcha. Oh my God.
You?
You did. All right, I see it. Oh.
Oh, God!
No, it's murderous.
Yes, that wasn't me.
my
I
God.
was going slow. Jesus, they murdered you.
No, they totally... Dude, it's so bad in the back of the pack. These guys are a bunch of animals. It's like they're forgetting this is an A race. And every time you hit a wall or you make contact, you get any kind of penalty. You're wasting your time in this race.
Oh, that wasn't cool. I got a half second for literally nothing.
You didn't touch a wall or anything?
I mean, I touched a wall, but someone hit me into it.
I don't know if the game cares about all that. Oh, this guy's got a 2-second penalty. Watch out, that guy behind you is ruthless, man.
Aha, got him back.
Oh no.
I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh my god. Dude, everybody's taking penalties up here.
I'm so far behind now.
Oh no, I just gave that guy a love bump. No! No!
Took my car 3.5 seconds just to get down to speed for the penalty.
Hey, dude, this guy's using me as an artificial wall. Oh, I hate these people sometimes. That's not nice racing. It's not how mommy would have you doing that. Oh, but you know what? Your poor driving just lost you a spot. There's another guy, green guy. Alright, I'm in 6th. If I can get in 5th, I'll be happy. I just got a half second for accidentally bumping a barrier. I was on daydream mode. If it's not enough that it slows you down to a near stop, they got to give you a penalty over it.
Penalty this lap. Still 2 seconds behind the next person ahead of me. I'm last. Big crashes, come on.
You're doing it again? You didn't get enough of it last time? Oh, these guys are ruthless.
I got some help from you. I'm coming.
Nice. Oh, that guy just daydreamed. That guy just daydreamed. I wasn't even near him. He just whiffed.
I see it.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Fight just to catch up. Oh my god. Like you all got extra turbos or something. I can't keep up.
Man, I can't believe I'm like regulated to 7th place, dude.
I'm in last.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I will tell you that back half of this race is absolutely ruthless.
I ran a fucking clean fucking run all the way through. I'm right behind you. I thought I was gonna kill you.
Oh, you did good. That was clean.
I mean, I kept it off of you, you know.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dude, I swear, sometimes it's like my brakes don't work.
True story. Am I gonna be able to catch this fool? Dude, the secret is to get this Lambo to slide kind of in and then just punch it out, and it freaking grabs grip and goes crazy. Man, nobody knows how to take that turn.
Dude, how did you go so slow, man? I'm like on the brakes way before the even light come on, dude.
Oh my gosh. So my braking point is like, I think that like either first or second yellow sign. And dude, I get all the way down in the first. I cut that first apex. And then I try to like kind of clip and gas out of the second apex. And once I'm somewhat straight, full gas, and just freaking don't hit that little apex on the left, the slight lefter to go onto the straightaway. And that you have to get proper exit speed out of that hairpin right there, because that's going to dictate. I mean, that dictates a lot of time in your lap. You could take a second or two off your lap time, or add to it by taking that turn wrong.
Yeah.
Because there's such a long straightaway that comes after that. Not bad. I mean, yeah, bad, but so I'm here for SR. I try to remind myself I'm not here to win this race. I'm just here not to murder people.
Yeah.
I'm working on the SRB race. That's the one I want to win. But this race, I'm just being friendly. Nobody's going to get under my skin. I'm not going to have to murder. See, like that dude in front of me. H-Kitty. A negative S. Look at all these negative S's. It's like, why are you here if you guys are going to play bumper cars? Why are you here?
Right. I lost.
Oh, you did. Were you maxed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just having fun too. I can't do anything on C for some reason.
Is that usually your go-to races, your C?
Yeah, I like C because a lot of people will either quit on the length or it's just I'm pretty good at keeping my wheels on the track, and then
I see.
I like to beat everybody out by just running clean.
Gotcha. Which in the C race, which is traditionally longer race, that's important. That works. So have you always been? Oh, you're a B racer like me, man. Welcome to the B club.
I've touched A before.
I was in A before I got my wheel. I was in A on the controller. Then I got the wheel, and it totally like messed me up. Like I got back down into like high B's, trying to get used to how it feels because it's a completely different animal. And then they changed the physics. Did you notice anything change in your like rating after they did that big physics change? Like I think they did it over the summer or just as it was getting into August.
Yeah, it was.
And I haven't come back yet, although I've been slowly getting used to it. But yeah, that messed me up.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna do another one? Or are you thinking you're gonna jump into a C?
I want to do a B. I think it just depends on what cars my fucking meta this week.
Cool. I'm gonna watch your stream then and see how you're doing. Do you have a lag between, or how much of a lag do you have between your YouTube stream and your?
Let me see.
Let's see. I can tell you.
2, 3.
I'm gonna save that.
4,
Save that replay, man.
8 seconds.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's huge.
And it might just be my phone too, because I'm not on Wi-Fi. What if I turn my Wi-Fi on?
So you're streaming this through your cell phone connection? Did I just hear that right?
I'm watching. No, I'm not streaming through my phone like that. I'm watching through my phone, and then.
Oh, I see. Watching the stream through your browser on your phone. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by looking
Yep.
at
We're
your.
doing.
If you're going into B, I'll look at the timer on my screen, and on yours, I can tell you what the offset is from where I'm sitting.
I got entry period starts in 10 seconds.
Oh, there we go. 11. All right, here we go. Dude, it's cool that I met you, man. I don't meet many people, one, that are sociable, but two, also stream. I was just trying to seriously take streaming up as like a side hustle. So, how long have you been streaming on YouTube?
I've had an account, and I got videos back from probably over a year now.
Nice.
I don't have like a good computer set up, and I don't do any editing or anything. I don't have a capture card or anything like that, so.
Yeah, I was debating on if I was going to move that direction, because it is kind of cool if people can see you. But I have a camera for, like, I got the VR1 for the PlayStation 4 that has a camera, so I could hook the camera up, and I think it allows you through the PlayStation that you can use your capture card, and I think you can pick, which corner you want it to show up in and how big you want your picture to be. So I might do that, but I'd like it better to green screen it, but then yeah, you need a video capture card and a freaking streaming app that allows you to do kind of editing.
Yeah.
I like to do my streams like live.
Oh, there's tuning.
There is tuning. Oh no, this is gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Dude, so they just gave you a PP limit?
No, you can just adjust your
suspension.
Your suspension, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably worth it. So you're like a straight Lambo guy, huh?
No, not necessarily. I like the Group 3 Corvette.
Okay, so you like Corvettes too.
The Supra is overpowered. I like that sometimes.
Are you talking the 97 Supra or the newer Supra?
Newer.
Yeah,
the newer one.
Yeah, so lately I gotten into Genesis and the Aston Martin. I do good in Group 3s.
Austin
Martin.
My father drives an Aston Martin. Alright, I'm about to put up some sick time on it. Oh, it's reversed too. Oh no. I thought it was regular Deep Forest.
I'm okay driving this both ways. But I'll know better when after I see what you got going on. Oh, yeah, so this is a crazy turn. How you take this going up this hill into this freaking...
Yeah.
Into this...
It's gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah, this is... It's kind of like riding a freaking bobsled down it's too steep of a hill. There you go. That was good. Is that a real ghost?
Ooh. Damn. I'm gonna have to practice my exit on turn one. Fucking hairpin. All the time, right?
I agree.
That line was so nasty.
Yeah, it was dirty.
What? No, not yet.
Sorry about that click clack. I was trying to adjust my PlayStation microphone. So what type of car is that you're ghosting?
That car's what?
There you go. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm listening to the audio on the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
And my voice is louder than yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming through in like a whisper. Are you using a headset or are you using
Yeah, I'm using a T-Back headset too. I think I got it. I might have the microphone part turned down because my dogs will be barking and shit. There we go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my dogs will be barking and
Yeah, that was a good exit.
come on, come on. Have it your way. I lost it. There we go. Got a little bit of time out of it. Come on.
Right on.
All right. That's 4 positive laps in a row. There's one thing I'm not liking about the setup right now. I'm gonna tighten up the... Like when I let off the gas, it's like in a turn, it's whipping out real bad. That's one thing it's doing. Tighten it up there.
Yeah, so you're gonna increase that roll bar.
Yeah, 'cause I don't...
On both the
It
front
needs to
and
be a
back.
little stiffer. Yeah, that's probably what it is there. Some of that. And...
What is brake sensitivity?
So when you let off the gas and your wheel, if you're going really fast and you let off the gas, your engine is gonna like kind of brake on the tires. Well, if one of those tires hooks up, you don't really want that, so it'll like, you know, put it'll change the power to keep the wheels spinning, just like on acceleration, except for deceleration. It's the same thing, but going down on your RPMs. Like if your RPMs go up and you're going around a corner, same thing when you're on the let off, or when you're letting off the gas. Your tires are going to want to spin a little bit, and they're not going around a turn. They're still going to be going different speeds. So it just helps. If you put it all the way up, it's like doing welded diff. You know what I mean? Because if you don't put if you don't put braking sensitivity up, if you're trying to drift, you're gonna have less control. Let's see how this goes. It's hard to explain, but when you let off the gas, it's like kicking out when you put in, or kicking out when you let out. It's hard to explain.
No, so that's what's kind of interesting, because I guess I drive four-wheel drives, but I've never really played around with the differential as far as those settings and things. There's probably something I need to put in there. So it sounds like I've listened to your stream that I'm getting an echo. Do you have another microphone that actually is not on your headset that might be picking up environment?
No, I do not.
Because if you listen to the audio in your stream, you're going to hear me talk, and then like a second later. Which I assume is being caused by.
Let me go check my mic. No. I'm not sure what's going on with it. So I raced in the NRL this last season, the Naughty Racing League.
Is this like a private kind of group?
No, it was ran by McNaughty, the streamer.
Oh, did not know.
Yeah, there's a guy named McNaughty. It was season 4. That was what we just did. And one of the races, everyone had to use this Lamborghini. So there were some really cool liveries. That's why this one says NRL on it.
Gotcha. Did they make your livery for you, or did you have to make one?
I made it myself.
Dude, I like running. Because I was running with a bunch of British guys, and then we were running another group called PIFR, Pay It Forward Racing, or Roadkill Racing. But those guys don't really put on tournaments very often. It was the other guys. There's 2 streamers in that group, a guy named Madison and another guy named Fonzie. But apparently I didn't show up regular enough and they kicked me out. So wah, wah.
I kind of got screwed. I was in the last race for the season to get into the finals, and there was maybe 5 laps left, and I was doing pretty good. I was just above mid-pack, and someone decided they wanted to connect their iPhone to my TV that I was racing on.
Oh no.
Yep, so I got screwed out. But it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. There was money on the line, but I was in
Welcome, viewers.
Oh, hey.
Ronan Enigma.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yes, thank you. Trump survived assassination.
Another one? Did somebody else take a shot?
That's just what it says on the dude's his thing when he comes into the.
Oh, you're right, Dale. Dude, we were racing. I was racing in the A race with that dude. Dale Senior, number 3. Yep.
8 ball.
Black Open Goat. Godspeed. You got some good racers in there. I recognize some of them. You're gonna have a good time.
Ooh, Drunken Love Style. He was in there. Stone Cold. Ricky Bobby. I like Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby does good. I like him.
That TBR guy. You gotta watch out for him.
Oh, every single one of them. if they're not driving wildly, I won't fuck with them. Like if they're smooth and they look like they know what they're doing, I'm not gonna fuck with them.
Yeah.
I don't like bullies.
Dude, you got good qualifying time. That's awesome.
That was cool.
Did you get
Back to my
touched?
position. How did I do that, man?
I have no idea.
I lost 1 position through all that. I thought that was going to be worse. Alright, I can do this right.
So did you get touched around that turn, or that was just bad braking?
The kink, it was me. That was my fault, but I was going. Ah! Sorry.
Wow. That guy behind us is right there.
That's why I was kind of freaking out.
can't let these guys get under your skin.
I'm
You
not.
gotta stay calm like a cucumber. Nice.
We're out of the hell now.
Yeah, it should start stretching out, right? And then as the field stretch out, it kind of turns more so.
Eat him.
You're definitely, it looks like it's trying that separate into 3 groups. You're kind of at the forward section of the middle group right now.
Oh! There's people there, buddy.
Buddy Dale Senior that decided he's gonna cut the apex when you were like right there.
Right. No, you're not allowed to drive.
Oh, look at that, he took the penalty. Guess he just got 5th. I'm a little behind because of the street.
I got sandwiched. That wasn't my fault. I hit the gas so that dude wouldn't hit me. And I think if I didn't hit the gas, it would have been worse. Hopefully you don't blame me for that.
Something weird about this game. If somebody can blame me for it, they will blame me for it, even if it wasn't your fault or they were just blind driving.
Oh, what is that bullshit? Come on, dude. Make your apex.
Go through outside.
Dude, he just fucking glitched a half second. Well, maybe a half a tenth ahead of me. Eat that wall. Come on, dummy. Come on, swing out there so I can carry some more momentum, dude.
This is looking good on the street. Are you gonna take this from Juno? Or you gonna let him? You gonna let him?
I know. I'm gonna take it. He's gonna mess up, though. So.
No, he is. Just stay in his back pocket. I found the closer you can get your engine sound to his ears, the more mistakes they start making.
Held me up about a second that lap. Purple. great exit, but
Yeah. That dude was running A races. Like running A races.
dude gave me a clean race. That's nice.
That is nice.
Hell yeah. A good finish. Hey, TBR won. I wonder if it was dirty. Dude's gonna stay dirty. Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, I have some crazy control in this Lamborghini on a controller. I will say that.
Yeah, so that was what was so weird when I went to the wheel, because it turns out there's some stuff you can do on a controller that's near impossible to do on a wheel. Like your ability to go full turn, like an eighth of an inch of thumb movement, is insane.
Yeah.
On a wheel, you get lost. I mean, and when you wipe out recovering, like I can recover usually within a few seconds on the controller, but on the wheel, dude, you're gonna have 2 to 3 seconds trying to sort that out before
Wow.
you're even gonna be pointing right. And then too, I having paddle shifters instead of like a stick shift. Oh my god, that's horrible. Especially when you're trying to turn the wheel like 3 or 4 revolutions, you don't know if it's upside down or right side up. You're trying to downshift. You're trying to get into first or get into reverse, and you're hitting the wrong paddle, and oh my god, it turns into just freaking clown show. Turns into a clown show.
I think I'm gonna do B again.
I'm gonna do B. You're feeling good on that? Did you end up getting positive DR on that race? I didn't see.
I missed that too. Hold on, let me scroll back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in your stream here. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, I got positive.
There you go.
Someone
As long
got
as you're moving up.
Someone got third or fourth and lost DR though.
But that's when they're at the top. They're either A racers. Yeah, it's an A racer. He's not supposed to be getting beaten by a couple Bs.
Right.
And then also too, those Bs could have been low Bs, and if they were low Bs that beat the A, he takes even more of a point penalty. So, can you click on your thing? I'm curious, like how deep are you into B right now?
Oh, hold on 1 second.
All right. I'm at I'm in the top 10% of my B right now. I'm about to, if I race right, I might be able to for the first time get back to A. Since I got this stupid wheel. I got the wheel. Oh my God, has it been a year now since I got the wheel?
Christmas
No, I think
time.
I got it in like March. Oh, actually, no. It was this time. Ah, okay. I remember exactly what happened. Got on a Friday. I got a Fanatec wheel on a Black Friday special last year. Thinking I was going to have it before Christmas. Didn't get it until after the new year. So we're almost at the 1 year mark.
Damn.
Yeah. Freaking horrible. And I've been a B racer. Well, I can't say that. When I realized I couldn't win competitively in the daily races, I kind of stopped doing them as I tried to figure out the wheel.
Yeah.
And then as I started getting into it, that's when they had the physics change. And then that's when I lost my A rating, is when I was getting back in and thinking, I might be able to win. I got this. And then the physics change happened. Couldn't figure out why I was losing.
I got my profile page up here. You can see.
See, on your profile page, for whatever reason in your stream, it's black right now. Oh, there it is. I got you. All right, yeah, there you go. Oh, dude, yeah, you're right, close to where I am.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right there. Wow, and you still went blue. Usually, if you're in the top half, generally speaking, you're gonna do well. But I don't know how much you know about the point system, but when you get into Bs, you're talking tens of thousands of points you've accumulated. Where going from a C to a B, I think it only takes like 1,500 points, driver points, in order to move. So when you're talking 10,000 versus 1,500, it's like a huge, huge change. And then A is even steeper than that. Oh my God. It looks pretty good, man. You got, let's see how many miles. Holy shit, man. Nice mileage. It's pretty good rating for only 34,000. I think I'm into the hundreds of thousands at this point. I'm going to take a look at mine right now.
What's your most driven car? What car has the most miles on it?
I'd have to look at that. Where do I find that information?
Oh, it would be whatever car you think has the most, or whichever car you drive the most, and then
so probably
go to the individual miles.
Okay.
Each car has its own mileage.
Okay. And where do you find that?
Usually,
is that in your garage or something?
It says it when you're driving. Here, look.
I'm guessing it's probably the 67 Ferrari.
Yeah.
Only because I use that to grind, and I run it on Le Mans, which is a relatively long race, that endurance race on Le Mans.
It's the number under your gas tank, or your gas meter. Yeah.
Well, so that's the miles that are on the car, right?
Yeah,
But if you get a car used, it comes with miles on the odometer.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I wasn't thinking about that.
All right, so I have 86,000 miles driven, but I have 560 hours of total driving. You've got more miles with less drive time, which means you must like to drive faster cars.
I just kind of stay in the race cars.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in the race cars, you're going fast, right? So I have a couple friends that have those old, 1938 freaking stupid cars, and we'll have little races and stuff with them. So probably messes up my freaking distance driven versus my total time driven. How are you doing in your collection? How many cars do you have in the garage?
I haven't been working on that really. I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Clayton.
Alrighty. So what is my favorite car? I wish there should be an easy way for you to be able to tell that. You would think. Social gameplay. Ooh. Yeah, that's something that we should look at. I'd be curious to look at. Is
So,
your
my,
total wins
oh yeah,
in your thing. Let's see.
I've only got like 6 wins or something on daily races, but I'm almost always in the top half, top 8.
But you've got talent. You got talent. Has it always been that way, or is that something that happened over time?
Um, so this is my second account. The first one was it was when I first started playing this specific title, but I've always had pretty good racing habits, and I think that's where it comes down to is knowing that these games you got to break. If you can
Right.
break, you can do good. So
So you say this specific title. Is this the first Gran Turismo you've run, or have you always ran
no,
Gran Turismo?
I played Forza 3 for like a decade, and then
Did you have an Xbox, or did you play it on PC?
it was Xbox. So,
Okay.
and then before that, I had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and the first 3 Gran Turismos.
Okay.
So basically, that's all my racing. I just have this PlayStation 4. I don't have any old systems anymore, and I don't have money for a new one.
So did you ever? I'm sorry. I said this in here, but did you ever race GT Sport?
Nope.
So Forza, so that has a very interesting race line. I think I like Forza's race line thing, and also I don't know about the later Forzas like Forza 3, but they had like a drift bonus, like a kudos bonus. Do they still do that?
No, I don't think so. 'Cause I haven't played anything past number 3. I know 1 and 2 had that kudos thing or whatever, but you couldn't really upgrade the cars in 1 and 2, right?
I just remember the racing. I don't remember the tuning, but it seemed like Forza's engine was comparable with Gran Turismo's. I mean, they were trying to make it real. I liked that the cars could take damage during the race, and it would actually affect how the car handled.
Oh yeah.
Which Gran Turismo tries to do that a little bit, but they don't really do it. Like it felt like Forza did.
Yeah. Even their visual damage is pretty crap.
And so, did you ever play any of the Need for Speed?
Oh yeah. I played old Hot Pursuit back in the day. For Underground 1 and 2. I played them too. I beat the first Most Wanted. I beat that drunk.
Wow.
So, yeah, man, that was such a fun game. Drinking eggnog, listening to A Very Twisted Christmas.
Sounds like a blast.
Dude, that's why I love the Gallardo, that game. I had a little shark Gallardo, and the cops I never got caught once in that car, on that game, in that car. Some of the other cars, yeah, I got caught a lot, but
that one was mean enough.
Yeah, buddy.
And was that in Need for Speed Heat? Is that correct?
I didn't play that.
Oh my god, that's probably one of the best Need for Speeds in my opinion. There's a lot of tuning you can do to your car, but also, yeah, at nighttime you can try to outrun the cops and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And you build up a heat level where they're like throwing out road spikes and coming out you with freaking like SWAT trucks and stuff. But I'm surprised. I'm watching on your stream what you're doing around that hairpin.
It,
Amazing that yeah, it's amazing that it works. You're able to take a lot of speed. You're taking it on the outside. You're not even. I mean, I know you hit the apex if you could. There's usually somebody there, but you go right around them, pull more speed through that.
yeah, you gotta rely on the 4-wheel drive.
True story. This one is like a collection thing. Just do some cars. Thanks.
Overspeed shit. You okay there, buddy? You just hit a wall. Let me through, man. Come on, you're just hogging the road. Driving
Right, you
wild,
really,
baby.
does that work when you cry and you beg? Come on, man, just let me around. I promise I'll go faster. I'll let you, you can draft.
Yeah, you can draft, buddy. I'll draft. Haha, you got a penalty. Now's my chance. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. He's gonna touch my butt. Wow. Damn, why did my car almost come to a stop there? Now the guy's gone. Runts are destroyed with heat. That's what happened from all that understeering he did. That guy holding me up. I'm only 12 seconds off the leader. Oh, he's out there by himself too. Come on. Really? And I'm gaining time on everybody, but it's just not enough, man.
Yeah, it's sad when you kind of get to that point where it's like you're kind of stuck where you are. Like there isn't enough track left to close the gap.
What a race.
You ended up in fourth. Is that how that panned out?
Yep.
Kudos, man. You kind of clawed your way up through there, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a little bit of traffic for a minute. One of them dudes wouldn't get out of my way for a second there. It was like, man, just if people would relax when I'm behind them, they'd realize I'm not gonna mess them up.
Yeah, but that's the thing is there's so many ruthless people in this game. Just people naturally get defensive when there's people behind them because they don't know. Unless they know you and they've run races with you, and there's so many people that run this game that it's like, I mean, how often? There's probably a handful of guys, you probably could count them on two hands that you see that show up regularly in your games. But outside of that, it's mostly randos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's reasons for them to be scared. Are they justified? No. Should they race their best race regardless? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know I get tense, man, and I consider myself somewhat level-headed when it comes to racing. But certain racers, if I see them coming up fast through the ranks, I tend to watch the leaderboard, and as I'm seeing people claw through other people, I'm like, I don't know what this guy is, but he's gonna do something.
For the most part, if someone's staying on my tail, then I'm gonna let them pass me. Almost 80% of the time, 90% of the time, I'm gonna let someone pass me that's on my tail, just because I know that I don't want to hold someone up and fighting with someone, and we're not in first place. If we're not in first place, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, there's nothing to fight over at that point, right?
Right. Because the best race that you can race is right on a dude's bumper and then try to pass him at the finish line, like.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're gonna outdrive him, like I was outdriving everybody below me, but I still wasn't fast enough for the top. If someone was gonna come up behind me, I'd let them through to hopefully help me run a better line. That's another reason I like to let people pass, because I like to follow lines. I like to follow in a train like that.
There's something to be said for that. And yeah, it's definitely easier to follow someone's draft and slingshot them to pass them than trying to, be out in front and prevent them. I mean, I've watched people do some wild stuff. Like so for instance, I don't know if you've run across in the A race in the mornings, there's this JMR clan that shows up all the time. And the one guy, Jake Moon, he always runs blocker. Like there'll always be two of them in the race, and he'll always he might qualify in first, but he always ends somewhere between fourth and seventh, and he just tries to block everybody who tries to pass him. He doesn't try to win the race; he just tries to block so that the other guy in his clan can get first or second or whatever.
Oh, that's not cool. Because you're not getting anything. Like, you're not
Yeah.
getting DR for it, so.
Right, exactly. I think it's just practice for those guys and how to play in a like a competitive team or something. I don't exactly know why they do it, but I've noted that they've done it on multiple occasions. I have replays you could watch where it's like there's no reason he should be swerving left to right in front of me right now. I'm not even close enough behind him. Why is he not holding the line? He can't be going faster by doing what he's doing. So right now it seems like the car that I have the most miles on is my my Corvette, my C709 Corvette. I have 64,000 miles on that, but I know I bought that used, so I don't know exactly how much of that I put on.
Have you had to, what do they call it?
I haven't had to restore rigidity to my car's frame on any of my cars.
That thing,
nope.
Yeah.
Nope. And I have not had to rebuild any engines.
I had to do it with my Group 3 Vet. That was my go-to car for about a whole year.
Okay. Yeah, so I got probably 400 and I think I got like 485 cars in my collection right now. There's like 520 I think altogether.
I only got 277.
Yeah. And so I have a lot of miles on a bunch of different cars, but I don't necessarily have one car that I've abused. And then in order to mess up your rigidity, you got to be either hitting other cars or you got to be hitting walls, right, to mess up your frame.
No, it's miles based, I think.
Is it miles? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've never I've had other people I've talked to. They're like, "You've never had to restore your rigidity," and I'm like, "No, I have not, not on any car."
Right.
And I just thought it was because I was driving safe, but maybe that's not it.
I'm almost to the point where I have to do it again because I think it's every 3,000 miles or every 2,000 miles. So
that can't be right because I put 10,000 miles on my Ferrari, and I've never had to restore the rigidity on that. And I know that one didn't have any miles on it when I got it. It had maybe like 7 miles on it when I bought it out of Legends. That car was near pristine. But you're saying every 2,000 to 3,000 miles?
Yeah.
I gotta look at that.
Corvette ZR1 C609 high lift camshaft.
That's the one I have like 64,000 miles or something on it.
I literally just pulled the high lift camshaft for it.
What do you mean pulled it?
Like on a roulette ticket.
Oh, nice.
How is that even possible, dude? Out of all the cars, I pulled a high lift camshaft for the one that you drive the most. That's so weird. That's so weird, dude. See what car I pull or engine. It'll go in that car.
Yeah, so that's the kind of weird thing. So I've only replaced an engine, like upgraded the engine on like one car in this entire game, and that was on the that Jimmy.
Yeah.
If you put that upgraded engine in there, you can get that. I think they had an A race where there was a PP limit, and it was like a K car race, and that might not have been a public race.
There was the Jiminy race with the PP, and people were putting so much power in it with no tires or anything.
That's how you did it, was with that motor. That motor could like literally like well past PP limit. You actually had to put a restrictor and a ballast in there to get that thing to calm down.
I still haven't built the Supra V12 or V10 or whatever it is. I had one on my old account, but it's a sick setup, man. The older Supra with the, or what is it, the Mark IV, this one.
Okay.
Hold on.
How many tickets did you have?
3.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting on 3 right now too. Are any of those to Christmas? Okay, that was Christmas. That engine ticket was one of the login bonuses.
How much money do I got? Yeah, we're gonna. This is one of the fucking sickest swaps. The RZ 97 Supra.
Oh, apparently, if you go in the garage, you can sort your cars by mileage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let me take a look at that. Here we go. I was in the car valuation because when you click on each one, it will show you how many miles are on it before you sell it. And that's how I was doing it. This is much easier. All right, change car, sort, woman, blah, 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 drivetrain. It says, you jerk. Oh, that's a filter. This is sort. Date acquired. Oh, distance driven. This has to be descending. Is that right? What? Are you kidding me? That can't be right. I thought I had more. I thought I had 64,000 on the Corvette.
Yeah, but you didn't drive all those miles, right?
I did not. I did not. So it gets weird with the used cars. But I bet you if I get one of the new ones, you can only get through the. I mean, they only offer I think up to like what 2010 in the used cars.
Yeah, that's not right. Distance driven. No, that should just be miles.
It does say distance driven, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's
But it's showing freaking miles on the car. Hmm. And of course they're all used cars
yeah.
for the front. Let's take a look at the see when I no I know I haven't put 60,000 miles on any car, so I'm gonna wait, and it's gonna drastically drop off at some point once I get past the used cars. 99, yeah. I need to see something higher than 2010. Oh my god, I wasn't really paying attention. Like that Gallardo that you were running, got one of those. I bought it with 18,000 miles apparently on it. I know I haven't taken that out for anything. See, but I know this 67, it must have had some miles on it, but I know I put a buttload of miles on it.
Yeah. Okay, so my group 4 Supra and my group 3 Supra are both up in the used miles territory. Uh, my Corvette, it started with 0. It has 5,292.
Okay, there you
Car.
go.
I'm looking for cars that I've actually. Those are the miles that I've
So,
actually driven
so
on
the first
those
one
cars.
that I know I bought that I did not get from used cars is my freaking Genesis X, my grade 3 Genesis, which I ran like in the manufacturer's race for 2 seasons. I ran Genesis, and that's 2,700 miles I have on that. But I do like the Genesis. I have a lot of miles on Jag. I ran Jaguar before I got into Genesis, and I have like 2,500 miles on my GR4 F Type. I made a Jaguar. You should see this freaking livery or whatever. It's got girls on it. I replaced the Jaguar with with a flying chick's head.
That's funny.
It is funny. I was having fun with that. Oh,
I'm gonna do one more race.
all right, one more, man. I'll watch one more race. You gonna do another B, or are you gonna jump into a C, or what are you feeling?
I think I'm gonna do A, I guess.
You gonna do an A? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If you're jumping in on an A, I'll jump in on an A. We'll see if we get in the same race. I haven't raced one in a little bit. All right. I need to bring your stream back up. Now that I knew there was some way that you could kind of sort or figure out what your most driven is, but I also too know that just the mileage I have on my top 30 cars, 40 cars is more than my freaking distance driven probably. So yeah. Settle down. Settle down. All right. Let's see. All right, 10:40. That's in 3 minutes. Let's get in there. Well, thanks for friending up, man. We're gonna have to hook up. Or do you have any friends you race with? Do you guys do any like Friday, Saturday casual races, lobby races, or anything like that?
No, not really. Just the regulars that I play with on daily races. I've been racing with you for a while, actually. Roadkill, you probably raced with Roadkill before.
So he has a racing group. Would you like an invite to that? Because there's a bunch of guys that you probably race with on that. But yeah, so that's PIFR, or Pay It Forward Racing. Roadkill made that group up, and it's got a bunch of, it's got a wide range of racers in there. Probably 200 members. You got A racers all the way down to D racers. A bunch of the guys get into parties, play lobby games, race around with each other, and also share pictures of whatever. But if you're interested or whatever, you seem like you're a pretty cool guy. They're all laid back. They're not, and they're about clean racing. They don't really like belligerent racers or whatever.
If you want to send me an invite, yeah, I'll check it out.
Well, now that we're friended up or whatever, I'll talk to Roadkill, and it should be fine. I actually got recruited by this other guy, Alki or whatever, who you may run races with him. He's kind of
I've seen Alki before.
Yeah, he recently changed his name though. He's in some other clan. He's got a run get in here. Yeah, so Alki's the one who got me into PIFR. And then Roadkill likes to play chess, so we actually were playing chess online for a little while. So they're good guys. Roadkill's from Canada, so he if you get on comms with him, he's got a little bit of a Canadian accent, which is
kind of funny.
It is funny. I find it funny.
I usually hang out with Island Grown in his chat and stuff, but I haven't seen him live streaming for a while. He got a head grower's job growing pot up in Canada.
Oh, okay.
And he hasn't been playing or streaming as much.
Just getting high.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get in that industry. There was a guy that one of my friends I play golf with and some other games online. He was delivering for a pot farm for a little while down in West Virginia. Yeah, and so you get kind of discounts and accessibility, and then that's when he started getting high. Recently, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, so now he's really getting high. And it's sad to hear him coughing his ass off. But
look at the 1, 2, 3 we got right here, me and you.
Right on, bruh. Oh, look, there's an A+ D Goya.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm glad there's no DR on the line. Dude, A racers are ruthless, man. What's your experience when you were in A-Town? Did you run any like manufacturers or Nations Cup GR1 rated?
I got bullied out.
I got bullied out too, dude. They're freaking ruthless.
Man, they will push you like you're not even there. Like
They will.
They won't hit you, but they will drive like they don't care if you get pushed around.
Right. I had one guy drive me off the track and then say, "Hey, you need to watch your radar." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude? You totally bullied me off the line."
Right.
Like, I don't know what you're saying. But they know exactly where they can touch you and they won't get a penalty, and it's gonna end up screwing up your thing. And it's a level of strategy that I've just never comprehended. But yeah, I didn't do well with the full on A racers. Especially when it came to the Manufacturers and Nations Cup. Do you usually do that?
Yeah.
When they come up?
Usually.
Okay. And so I'm assuming, who's your go-to then? Is it Chevrolet as your manufacturer?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Corvette's just so
damn.
strong all over.
I didn't
around.
see that we were all running Lambos.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get funny. All right. I'm following freaking Goya. I'm assuming he knows what is. All right, here we go. Oh, you're right. I just got it. Okay.
Come on, baby. Is it ever gonna start?
Uh-oh, Goya fell asleep at the start line.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm right behind you. I had a good
I'm trying
jump.
I'm trying to get the freaking draft, but he's
Jesus Christ, dude.
moving around. Yeah, these guys are being doinks. Oh shit. Cameron is acting like a freaking animal.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god,
people.
that is a shit show back there. I can hear it. Oh, Cameron's already got 1 second because he's playing like he just don't care.
That one dude tried to brake check me and it didn't work out for him. That's his name, that one dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, all he's doing is creaming the walls. Dude, these guys are horrible up front. This guy's got 2.5 seconds already. Dude, this guy isn't going to be in first very long. Hey, dink. Oh my god, this Brazilian is acting like a complete tool.
7.5 seconds.
Oh, and then the Brazilian has to honk at me as I pass him.
Jesus Christ, dude. Really? I got a half second. What a dick. What a dick, dude. It was a different Brazilian, I guess.
No, the one that's in first right now is a true prick.
My damage ever gonna stop? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I fucking hate people. As soon as my damage came off, it gave my car a boost and destroyed my turn.
1.5 seconds for that. I barely grazed that wall. Well, first place is walking away. 4 seconds, and there's nothing I can do about it. I was a little late on the brake going into the hairpin. Screwed my exit speed. Last lap.
Yeah. Not too much. Oh, yeah, there we go. Still behind a little bit. I like driving this car, though.
Oh, it's fun.
Comfortable.
It's a good car. And even though it kind of has a tendency to drift, I freaking love the way it feels. It inspires confidence. And it's like perfectly geared for this little S turn right here. Just keep it in fourth and nurse the gas. Dude, he has a pretty hot lap, though. 150, fastest lap. That's pretty sexy.
Yeah. He's in the Lambo. So.
Oh, screwed the pooch. No, not now. Was that you? No, you're coming up, though. Damn it. Damn it. I was a solid second, and I bumped off that wall, and it was like, nope, sorry. Well, fourth will be okay. Congrats on the podium, man. Well done.
I made it.
You did make it.
Hey, that's where I started too, so.
Oh, there you go. Now you're making me feel bad. I lost 2 places. I let Cameron overtake me.
No.
No.
No, don't do me.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure racing with you, man. Thanks for the friend up and the party up. And do you have any normal schedule you stream? Or you just kind of do it when you do it?
Yeah, I just kind of do it when I do it.
All right. Well, feel free to send me, when you're going to be online or when you're going to be streaming. Send me a message on the PlayStation Network, man.
Okay.
And I'm usually kind of watching it. I'll tune in and heckle you.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
Peace out, man. Yep.
Peace.
You too.